Hello there, welcome to the Web News with our pick of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, reports of the monster snowstorm that battered Buffalo. Self-proclaimed pickup artist Julien Blanc facing a global backlash. And a time-lapse video visualising air traffic in UK airspace. A monster snowstorm hit the US state of New York on Tuesday, November 18th, and the city of Buffalo in particular. Over 1.5 meters fell in places in just 24 hours, claiming several lives. Residents have been sharing images and personal accounts on social networks. The images posted under the Buffalo Snow hashtag bear witness to the ferociousness of the snowstorm. They show houses and cars literally buried under a thick layer of snow. Stunning shots which also display some Buffalo residents unable to leave their homes, blocked in by walls of snow and ice. Some in the state of New York, like the people who posted these photos to Twitter and Instagram, were caught in the storm while on the road, leaving their vehicles stranded on the highway. The nightmare lasted over 26 hours for members of the Niagara University women's basketball team. Their bus got stuck in the snow on their way home from a match in Pittsburgh. And although the storm has caused a lot of bother for the people of Buffalo, some have welcomed the snow, turning their garden into a giant refrigerator, for example, as we can see here, to keep drinks cool. And in this video, we see others taking the opportunity to practice their favourite pastime in extreme conditions. This duo braved the elements to enjoy a spot of surfing in the snow. An online petition requesting the Brazilian authorities deny entry to dating coach Julien Blanc has garnered over 400,000 signatures from Brazilian web users in just a few days. The self-proclaimed pickup artist is currently at the centre of lively debate after a sexist video showing him in full seductive mode was posted online early November. Web users the world over are outraged by his behaviour and tactics. From Iceland to Singapore, from the Netherlands to the United Kingdom, the online petitions keep coming, with citizens trying to prevent Blanc from entering their country. Addressed to the country's political leaders, each petition has the same request. People want the authorities to deny him a visa, as people don't want him holding one of his controversial dating seminars on their soil. And the mass online campaigning is already starting to pay off, first of all in Australia and now in Brazil, where the authorities have said Julien Blanc is not welcome. Same story in Canada, where the immigration minister has posted to Twitter saying he takes on board everything his fellow citizens have said and is taking action to protect Canadians from Julien Blanc. Yes, the online movement continues. The PUAWatchdog.com platform's been set up, urging web users the world over to do what they can to stop these seduction seminars from going ahead. One idea is to contact establishments due to be hosting one of Julien Blanc's conferences and urge them to cancel it. Netizens worldwide have been posting under the "we can land on a comet but we can't" hashtag, drawing attention to the fact that while the European Space Agency managed to land a robot on a comet on November 12th, millions of people on Earth need help. Those living in poverty, for example, or without access to education. Web users feel the money invested in the Rosetta mission would have been better spent on improving the day-to-day lives of people across the world living in unacceptable conditions. The World Bank put together this infographic highlighting the importance of access to modern sanitation facilities to mark the UN World Toilet Day on November 19th. We learn that 2.5 billion people don't have a safe and clean toilet, posing significant health risks, severe diarrhea, for example, or stunted growth in children. The problem also affects the country's economy. Kenya, for example, loses $320 million a year due to the lack of proper toilets. Batman, Iron Man, Spider-Man, they wouldn't have looked the same if they'd been around a few centuries ago. French photographer Sacha Goldberger has explored this idea further in this series of photos, which sees the superheroes sporting Renaissance-inspired get-ups. The detailed works, reminiscent of pieces by Flemish masters, are on display on the artist's website. Each day, around 6,000 flights operate in UK airspace, and the NATS agency has chosen to visualize this activity in this video recently posted online. The time-lapse clip shows the constant comings and goings of the aircrafts, and you can watch it in its entirety on Vimeo.